Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little bit late this morning. It's a Monday. I'm just dragging a little bit, but everything's all right. Thanks for tuning in. Got another verse from Proverbs chapter 17. Who's your best friend? Who's your closest friend? Who is it that would be beside you thick and thin no matter what? I don't know. Chapter 17, verse 17, Proverbs 17:17. It says, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Now, this verse is talking about community, and it's talking about our relationships, and it's talking about our friendships. And even though it says a brother, it could mean a literal brother. I even think it might mean just, might have a friend so close that you consider them a brother or a sister, in that way. I think it's speaking more of the relationship than of the actual genealogy. Is that the right way to say it? You know what I'm saying. But a friend loves at all times, thick and thin, no matter what, good and bad. A friend is always there to love you. A friend is always there to help lift you up and to pick you up, to encourage you, to strengthen you. And we're going to look at a verse about that in just a second. But, we often blow it. And, the worst part is when we make a mistake, when we make a huge mistake, the worst part is that when it was the people that we thought were our friends, that claimed to be our friends, they turn on us and they take that opportunity to just, stomp on us while we're down a little bit. You've been there, and I know you have, and it's pretty disappointing. But a true friend, a friend loves at all times. A brother is born for adversity. A true friend, a true brother, a true close relationship. They're going to be there when times are tough. They're going to be there with you and for you when times are hard. So it reminded me of a verse in Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says this. It says, though one may be overpowered by another, two can withstand them. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken. He says, one man can get overpowered pretty easily, but when he's got somebody standing with him, standing at his back, when he's got somebody at his back, it's not going to happen so easily. Those two can withstand him. And he says, you get three together, and that cord can't easily be broken, a threefold cord. And so it's about relationships, and it's about having those relationships that are thicker, that are closer than a brother, that are loving at all times, that are standing through adversity and walking through adversity. And so maybe you're asking yourself, well, who do I have that's like that? Or maybe you've got a couple people in mind. You should praise God and thank God for them. Maybe you're just sitting there and you're just saying, I don't have anybody like that. I don't have anybody like that. Actually, the whole question that I just brought out about who is that in my life, that's the wrong question you should be asking yourself. The question you should be asking yourself is, who are you that to? What person will you love no matter what? What person are you going to be there in all adversity? What person are you going to stand back to back? What person are you going to be part of that threefold cord with, so that it's not so easily broken? In fact, next chapter of Proverbs 18, verse 24, it says this. Look, it says, a man who has friends must himself be friendly, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Did you catch the first part of that? A man who has friends must himself be friendly. You say, oh, I ain't got no friends. You want to have a friend? You got to be a friend. You want to have a friend that'll stick closer than a brother? You got to be a friend that'll stick closer than a brother. You got to be a friend that loves at all times. You got to be a brother that's there through adversity. You got to be a part of a threefold cord. If you want to have it, you got to be it. The question is not who is that in your life. The question is, who are you that to in their life? Psalm chapter 17, verse 17. Get out there in faith today. Love you guys. Bye.